Can you guys hear me? Or am I, because I can't hear myself on the space, so I don't know. I guess it is audible. Okay, I think let's start. If you guys have any questions, then we can take one by one. You want to ask any questions? Okay, Jeevan wants to speak. Jeevan, welcome.
Hey Anil, Jeevan here.
Hi, Jeevan. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, so
So,
yeah, we can hear you. I think clearly.
okay,
So
sounds good. Yeah, I took out some topics to discuss today. I don't know how much we will be able to discuss. What topic are you guys interested in? We can start with that topic today. Thank you, Big and Pendi J Pendiyala for joining.
I think you can start with your agenda that you have, right? I think so. Yeah, we.
Yeah, my agenda was about discussing Bihar elections first. But I don't know if anybody from with interest in those elections have joined or not. Okay. We can take it later as well. I've been watching a lot of election stuff these days, so that's why I'm inclined towards that. But we can start with the H1B, our usual topic, and I'll take politics later. So the new big news, I think everyone has seen about H1Bs. Trump is talking about H1B, the benefits of H1B, and the USA needs talent. And I mean, this is a reversal from what he has been saying throughout his tenure till now. But something seems to have changed behind the scenes, but nobody knows what. And the second point that is more important is that will he really walk the talk? Because the team that he has selected to make the immigration rules and uh, so many things about immigration, the legal immigration, they are completely doing the opposite. So what do you guys think what will happen? My personal opinion is that it's just an eyewash. Behind the scenes, they are damaging the legal immigration more than anyone else. Even if they don't do anything, they have spread the fear so deep that a lot of people are actually not moving. They're not even going on travel plans. A lot of people I know have canceled their stamping plans in India. And earlier, people used to go to Mexico and Canada for visa stamping. They have not gone. They have canceled all their plans to go out of US completely. So the fear is real, even though everyone is following the law, but people are fearful about moving out. And then if something goes wrong, they might not be able to come back. That's the fear people have. Have you guys heard or seen anything similar around your your community or your friend circle?
Yeah, that is true. I think Anil. Like I was also thinking to go India like sometime in December, but I
Uh-huh.
dropped my plan because of this reason. Like you never know, right? What kind of things like he can bring immediately, and then like it will apply also. So I thought not
Right.
to go, not to go this time.
Yeah. In fact, couple of people who I spoke to today had visa appointment booked before Trump announced that $100,000 fee for this November time frame, but they have canceled their plans because they are just not comfortable going out. And then if something goes wrong, the life will be completely turned upside down.
That's true. Yeah.
Right. So what do you think? I mean, the kind of words that Trump has spoken in his interview with Fox News, do you think he will really do anything about the legal immigration, or it is just for posing on the camera. Everything else is going to go business as usual.
I think that's what he does, right? We are listening him from last 1 year, so we know what he will say and then what he will do. So it's
Yeah,
totally different.
right. Nobody has faith in his word. Right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. In fact, I don't think his own team listens in that
Yeah,
sense.
that's true.
They do the exact opposite of what he says and announces.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. So, Jeevan, you have anything, any questions to ask or whatever?
Not specific. Like it was a long time. I did not like. I was not able to connect on your channel. So today I thought,
Okay.
okay, let's join and listen to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, Jeevan, if I can ask, which geographical region you are in USA? Like you can name the state, if
I'm in
not the place.
Boston.
Oh, you're in Boston. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we have spoken before, isn't it?
We spoke. Yeah, we had a call and we spoke. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah. Because I've also lived in Boston for some time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I
Yeah.
was in that area close to New Hampshire, right on
Oh,
the
okay.
border.
Oh, got it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty nice up there.
Oh, yeah. Colors and are like beautiful here. Like we went to north like so couple
Hmm.
of weeks before, like 3 4 weeks before.
Yeah.
So it was nice.
So what is the temperature these days?
It is like now 30s. It's cold here.
30s. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'm in Texas right now, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
today it was 70. It is like cold, but not that cold.
Not that cold. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We
Texas
got a
is
cold
totally
front.
different temperature.
Yeah, we got a cold front, I think 2 days ago, and it went below freezing, but just for one day.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, no, the Texas temperature and the Boston temperature is totally different. Like जमीन आसमान का अंतर मतलब बोल सकते हैं उसको.
Right,
So
right.
because I was there in Boston for like 2 years, then I moved
Uh-huh.
here. So yeah, I can feel the difference.
Okay. I mean, you were in Boston and you moved somewhere.
No, I was like initially I was in Rochester, New York,
Okay,
like near to Niagara Fall and Buffalo, that area. And then
okay,
I moved to Texas for 2 years,
okay,
and then I came to Boston area.
okay. So you are in safe place now.
Mm, no place is safe right now, right?
At least they say that democratic states are much more liberal in that
Yeah,
sense.
it is just for saying, I think.
Yeah. I, at least just वो कहते हैं ना दिल को खुश रखने के लिए ख्याल अच्छा है गालिब.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल वही बात है बस.
Right. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining, man. After a long time.
Yeah, yeah,
Anybody
it was.
else wants to see? Looks like not many people are interested in AI talk because I gave that topic today. Nobody is interested. But on groups, I usually see people talk about money. So I thought maybe that's a good topic. But looks like nobody's interested and nobody's joining. That's fine. Then it will be a quick call. I'm sleepy anyway today.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anil, for yeah, giving like taking your time and providing all this information. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. No, no, I'm not closing the call right now. I mean, you can stay on.
Sure, sure. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying that, maybe a short call. I'll just go through all the topics and maybe take some questions and then we can close. Usually, I've seen that people join after like half an hour of the call.
Oh,
Maybe they have to, do the kitchen work. किचन
might be. Yeah.
किचन या किचन साफ करके फिर ज्वाइन करते हैं डिश वॉशर में डिशेस लगा के. Okay. As for the new H-1B fee, I found one unique case where I wanted to discuss. One guy who was working here for, I think, Infosys, if I'm not wrong. Not if let's say let's not name Infosys, but a consulting company. And then he was sent back to India and his H1B expired when he was in India. And he doesn't have the H1B visa and the passport either. Now he's ready to file. I mean, he got the project, but now if he's trying to file the H1B extension from India, the attorneys are asking that you have to pay $100,000 fee. So this is a unique case that I came across recently, and and the company has clearly said that no, we are not paying that fee, and he's stuck in India then now. So people who are in these consulting companies, beware of this situation. If you are going, if your project has ended and you have to go back to India or outside USA for that matter, make sure that somehow you get an approved H1B before you leave USA. Because if you have the approved I-797, then you might be able to get the visa and come back without paying the 100K fee. But if you don't have any one of those, then you'll be stuck. And I don't think any of the consulting companies are going to pay that fee because it is pretty steep. And one more case that I got to know today was that one of the consulting company has replaced one of the US citizen, and that US citizen uh, is Indian. He became US citizen. He came on H1B, but he became US citizen, and then he has not been laid off, but you know his position has been filled by someone else on H1B. So he was very angry about it, and then he was asking me what can I do. So, I mean, he feels that his position has been filled. I don't know whether it is true or not, because many times things are actually different than what people say. So, but if this is a situation, then he was asking that is there a way that I can file a complaint with the government and take it forward? So I told him that you have to have very solid evidence about it, and then if you decide to go ahead, you have to hire an attorney and discuss your case with him. That's all okay. That's all we understand. But the other part of that same situation is that I know one example. I saw the documentary the other day on YouTube. It's available on YouTube. One of the guy did file a case some time ago, and he was working with one of the big consulting company. When he filed the case, he lost the case in the court. And then what happened was that he was never able to get a job in the industry again. So right now he's working as a teacher. He became the citizen, but because he fought with the big corporate, nobody gave him the same kind of job again, and specifically the IT industry. So if you are in some kind of similar situation, then you have to play your cards pretty well, and you have to be very, very extremely, in fact, extremely confident about the paperwork that you have to prove your claims that you were replaced or some kind of fraud or some kind of scam has happened against you. Otherwise, the repercussions or the downside of the situation or the filing the case is going to be very, very difficult for you to live with. But discuss it at length with a very good attorney if you want to go ahead and file cases. There are a lot of groups on Facebook also which keep discussing these kind of things every day. So I wanted to give you examples and then address that kind of question. Anybody has
Anil,
any view?
actually, I have to like I'm getting a call from my dad, so I have to go
Yeah,
there. But yeah, I'll
sure,
join again
sure.
after that. Might be.
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else wants to speak? You can request the speaker permissions and then you can speak. But if not, then I will keep speaking. Okay, I gave you two examples of the extreme situations that I heard about recently. So let's move on to something else. TH4EAD auto extension is over. You cannot get it, and there is no way around it. You have to file 180 days in advance. But if you're filing H-1B transfer or amendment or any kind of new H-1B, I would strongly suggest that you file, include your H-4 and H-4 EAD along with it, and try to do it in premium. If you do it in premium, there are very good chances that you will get all three approved in 15 days. And that's the only solution available right now. I mean, right, the only practical solution, I would say. Everything else is like it's going to be very difficult for you if you are not able to get the H4 EAD approved within time. I saw this kind of scenarios in COVID when the you know the processing time for H4 EAD was around 9 to 10 months, and then USCIS was also not allowing you to file 180 days before the expiry. Lot of people used to call and cry and ask, how can we deal with this? And then most of them had to file the federal court cases so that their H4 EAD could be approved in a timely manner. And people did get relief, but then filing a court case is expensive. If you hire an attorney, you are looking at about, paying about not more than at least $6,000 as court case filing fee. So you can file the cases yourself as well, but I don't know how many people would be comfortable in filing those kind of cases. So that's the situation right now. If so, I would say that it's better to spend money on the H-1B premium fee rather than waiting, and then if you don't get the approval within time, then filing the court case. That's going to be more expensive and painful than paying the H-1B premium fee. You can pay the H-1B premium free. You can pay the H-1B premium fee from your pocket to your employer, but the application has to be filed by the employer. So this is legal, but you can pay it from your bank account or your check or whatever. And the other thing is USCIS has completely moved to the non I would say non-money order payment methods. They only accept payment using credit card or a US based bank account. And credit card should also have been issued by a US bank, not international cards. So you have to be very careful about if you're filing H4 and EAD yourself, make sure that you fill the form correctly. If you are paying by your credit card, you have to make sure you call your credit card company and tell them that, okay, there is going to be some charge that will happen online because USCIS runs, claims your uh, application fee using your credit card on their pay.gov platform. So if your credit card company denies that charge when they charge it, the, the downside is that they have said they will not even retry. They will just reject the application and send it back to you. Okay, so be very careful. In those kind of situations, if you think that your credit card transaction may be declined, I would suggest that you use your ACH bank transfer, pay the application fee rather than the credit card. Any questions from anyone? Alan, you joined and you
Hey,
want to
hey,
speak?
hey, Anil. This is Alankar. Yes.
Oh,
So,
Alankar.
hey, yes. So,
Mhm,
I have a question. So, this
mhm,
year in July, my AOS AP got approved for 5 years, which is until 2030. And last year in February, my wife AOS AP got approved for until 2029. But in on 1st November, we got a notice from USCIS that now, as per the new law, we have to pay $1,000 fee.
mhm.
But when we read like that letter that came from USCIS, it says it's an exception for the adjustment of status out there.
Yes.
So,
You don't have to pay.
um,
Don't worry.
so at the time of entry, what documents do we have to provide? Do you know and some what documents we can provide to them? Like, so there's no confusion about this.
Yeah, usually they accept the Janam Patri and the letter from the astrologer that you are an Indian and you are in the backlog. I basically the I-485 receipt is the proof that you are excluded from that fee.
So
The
that's
C,
the document, that receipt
yes, that,
notice.
yeah, receipt notice. And the advance parole is approved under the C09 category, right?
Yes, under the C09 category,
Yeah.
correct.
So that category is itself is for pending I-485. So you're fine.
So, but that notice, do you know, like that notice went to everyone like out there who had the approved like multi-entry advance parole out there, or is it like,
Yes. No, no,
okay?
they sent it to everyone, and then they they asked people to decide themselves.
Hmm.
Just like it happened with student, right? Whether you had any kind of traffic incident or just the traffic citation, they revoked the visas, and then they asked people who were innocent to come to court and get their visas reinstated. So it's like,
Okay.
yeah, it's like, we don't care kind of attitude.
Yeah, because that was very confusing out there. You're not able to get like what it is. I mean, the document itself says like it doesn't apply to us, but then we are receiving a letter that $1,000 needs to be paid out there.
Yeah, so maybe they are hoping that somebody will pay.
Uh, Accidentally, if no one is able to prove, then they will ask them to pay. Then that's how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, right.
Mm.
So
Hi, good
no
evening.
need to. Hi, good evening. Is
Hi,
this
this is Vinayak. Actually,
okay?
I
Vinay?
have a question
Yeah,
uh,
sure.
regarding LCA.
Yeah, wait. Before we discuss immigration, let me tell you, I'm not an attorney. Okay, so
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
I
sure,
say
sure,
is
sure.
not a legal advice. It's just a
Yeah, sure.
friendly
Yeah,
friendly suggestion.
yeah, sure. I acknowledge that. So one of my friend, he has a H1B stamping in India, in Chennai. So right now, I mean, he never came to US on H1B. He might have come on B1, B2, or something. But he's on H1B. He has a stamping, but the customer for which he got the stamping, that project we didn't get, so the organization couldn't get that project. So can he apply LCA from India without that 100K obligation? That is the question actually. So if you need more information, I can, as we go, I can provide.
So, so the current rule, as I understand, is that if you have H1B approved and it is valid right now, H1B petition approved and it is valid,
Mhm.
or you have the visa stamp in the passport, which is also valid, then you
Okay.
don't have to pay the 100K fee. But if you don't have any one of them, then you have to pay. That's what I know.
Okay, that means if you have a stamping on your passport, that you don't have to worry about LCA application, right? Because LCA immigration team saying to apply for new LCA to the new customer,
No, no, no,
we
no,
will
no, no,
need to
wait.
pay 100K like that. That is
LCA is a different thing.
okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So visa allows you to enter the US. Okay. But if your client has changed or there is some change in your H1B,
Mm-hmm.
then they have to file the H1B amendment. Okay. And for H1B amendment, they have to do LCA,
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But currently, what USCIS is saying is that if you file H1B amendment, okay, and your existing H1B is valid, then you may not be required to pay the fee.
I missed that last 10 seconds. You may not or may
Yeah. No, no, you don't need to pay.
need, no need to pay. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I understand. But you
Mm-hmm.
have to talk to your company attorney as well
Okay.
and see what they are saying. But this is the trend that I have seen. I have spoken to many people and they have got the approvals without paying the fee in this situation.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Within US, if you are already in US, yeah, that's 100% true. But
Yeah.
my question is, he never traveled to US on H1B. So, but still, you are saying still it can be done, right? Uh,
If
mm.
if the existing petition is valid,
Yeah, it is valid till 27,
yeah,
28. Yeah, yeah.
then he should be able to pay. But a lot of companies are
Mm.
actually, I mean, in fact, a lot of companies that I've heard about have stopped hiring H1B or bringing people here because
Mhm.
they are thinking that in near future the rules might change and they might not be able to sustain the H1B person here. That may be the reason that they are saying that they have to pay the fee, but I don't think in this case the fee is applicable.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, good to know
But
that. Yeah.
yeah, but it's better to talk to an attorney and then I
Mhm.
mean the employer's attorney because employer will listen to their own attorney only. They won't listen to anyone else.
Correct, correct. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anil.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anything else?
No, that's it regarding. Yeah, he's little bit worried. Yeah, because of that 100K. So I just thought to check with you regarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Anyone else who joined as speaker wants to speak?
Yeah. Hi, Anil. How are you?
I'm doing
Hello,
good.
everyone.
Hello, everyone. Oh, sorry. I'm echoing.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask what is actually the logic of this 100K and how many years do they want to continue? As I can see it just for 1 year. Do you see this year they extend it to next year?
Well, nobody knows the logic behind it. I mean, the same logic that is behind the tariffs is probably behind the H1B as well.
Yeah,
The
but
tariffs they introduced tariff so that the people can buy make in America things. So they added H1B fee. It is kind of a tariff so that Americans can get the jobs. Basically, the jobs that are given to H1B will be given to Americans. That's the main logic behind it. But usually things don't work like that.
there's so many OPTs here and they
Yes.
don't have a 100K fees to this OPTs. They can
Yes.
easily fill that 80,000 quota. So I don't know who is going to pay that 100,000.
So people who are outside the US and have no
Yes,
H1B
but
right now.
yes,
Yeah.
I got your point. But the
Hmm.
thing is, just imagine, I think so there were almost 7 lakhs like people signing it for H1B lottery. Last
Hmm.
time it were like 3.5 lakh something unique application.
Right.
This time they would have at least, we'll have H4 EADs, then OPTs. They can easily fill in that 80,000 or
So
75,000, whatever cap is
yeah,
it,
so
Right.
if I may
so
speak,
Yeah.
end of the day, if you see, no one is going to pay 100K.
Yeah,
Bec-
basically, you are right in a sense that the people who will be affected will be a low number, but I think
yes,
their intent is to create more noise and news and kind of fear in the people rather than affecting the real
yes,
thing because
the only thing it will avoid is like people from India filing vague H1s.
right,
Vague in the sense there is no potential job here and they are just filing it to get the lottery, so that is the only thing I think so that will be stopped. Otherwise there are so many people here in America wanting H1, their independent visas, they will easily fill it. Yeah.
yes, people who are here and studying, they won't be affected by the fee. So yeah,
Yes. Even
right.
EADs, if you see EADs also like L1, L2, H4, J visas, other visas, they
Right,
they are not liable for 100K, right? And people will
right,
and consultancies and companies will prefer them because there are more chances of them getting picked up.
right.
Yeah.
I
So
agree. Yeah, kind of
so what?
agreed. Yes, yes. In fact, at this point of time, I have not heard of anyone paying the fee. In fact, nobody is affected right now, except the people who don't have the valid petition now. They went back to their home country and don't have the visa or and the petition. Then they are affected.
No, but
For
what
them, companies are not filing the H-1B extension for them,
and
extension
what
or transfer.
and what are the companies like? Are we supposed to go and stamp again for every extension,
No, no,
or
no, no. So
so?
you are you're supposed to get the visa only if you don't have a valid visa and you are outside the US. If you don't plan, let's say you are in the US physically, but you don't plan to travel, you can just keep getting H-1B extensions and never get the visa stamp because you never traveled outside the US.
And what about L1s?
For L1 also you can get the extension, but L1 has the maximum tenure. They can only stay here, I think 6 or 7. I am
Yeah, yeah.
forgetting the
No,
number,
but you know,
right?
I have seen some companies and they're asking the L1 employees to go and give an interview and come back.
But why?
Yeah, that's what I see no reason because internally they can do it, which is also a safe thing to do. But they are telling their employees that they have to go and give an interview at the consulate back in India and then come to America.
Must be some other scenario because why would a company,
Risk,
spend money
yes,
on? No, no. Risk is second thing, but companies think
spending
from
money.
the point of view, yeah, spending money. Why would they
Business.
send them to India or for any other country and then spend money? It's a lot of amount money, easily 2 lakh
Hmm.
rupees, right?
क्या हुआ? Hmm?
So maybe it is some specific scenario that they are sending them back, but I've not heard about any such case. But maybe some scenario is there.
Hey Anil, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Who's
Anil,
this? Can
Anil
you?
Dharav here.
Dharam. Dharav. Okay.
Anil, so actually have one question. So actually, I'm in States for 15 years, and my I-140 was filed and approved way back in 16.
Mhm.
But like you might have heard, so my company got merged with United Healthcare in 2019. So basically, what happens like the financial system gets consolidated. So they company, I mean, my company got merged under United Healthcare. My I-140 is based on Change Healthcare, but Change Healthcare merged under United Healthcare. So, first question that I had, now I still have valid I-140 from them. So, in future, when dates go current or something comes up, uh, do I need to do anything? Can I use that under United Healthcare, that I-140?
It's a complicated thing. So you're saying that this company acquired your company from where you got I-140, right?
That's correct. So, there is a firm called McKesson. So, they spin off one of their department for finance, and it got acquired by the United Healthcare. So, when my
Right. So when
I
they so what happens is you have to talk to your HR and attorney and ask them whether when they acquired the whole department, did they acquire all assets and liabilities, including the visa? Because I-140 is considered a liability.
Mhm.
Okay, so just check with them whether all the I-140s were also acquired as part of the deal.
I think so, Anil. It
Mhm.
should be in the contract. They might have done that. Yes.
Right, yeah. So you have to check with them. If they did not do it, then they will have to file a new one for you.
No, no, actually, I'm no longer with that company. I mean, I moved to new company in 2022, but I have a very good relationship with my VPs and everything. And why I ask, in my current organization, they had filed my I-140 from the
So,
beginning in 2020. Sorry?
okay, so they have not filed your I-140. So you are asking if your date gets current, can you use that I-140 to file the green card, right?
No, 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 no. So my question is, so
Uh-huh.
in my current organization, they filed
Uh-huh.
I-140 and I got everything, form, everything got approved. So my attorney reached me out in the July saying that this year, as these guys has not budgeted expense and this labor is valid till December, we can file at company's expense in regular, but we advise you to file in premium, and they are charging roughly 4,500 bucks. Okay, so
Hmm.
uh, I mean, to be frank, like I thought, is it worth it to spend having one I-140 if it is valid under United Healthcare? Then technically, I mean, you it's a nice to have, correct? There is no advantage to me, or do you think so it's worth to spend 5K
Yeah.
behind it?
Got you. Got so you are just evaluating whether it's worth spending the premium fee or not, right?
That's exactly, yeah, that exactly
Right.
correct. And also one thing, like I don't have a choice because uh, I will switch company by next July or something, but not sure yet. So I mean, if this gives me any advantage, I'm ready to pay 5,000, not a big deal. But I was just thinking, like, we all are in wait mode, correct? I mean, if I go to the next organization, they when they start, still I don't think so. It's a 2016, whether it will come in next 5 7 years at all, you know. So whether it's worth to do it or not at all, you know. So I thought initially, if United Healthcare one gets valid, then I don't care, you know. Let's put it on regular. If it comes, comes. If it doesn't comes, I'm fine, you know, like that.
Right. Got your point.
But if United Healthcare does not valid, then I mean I can pay 5,000 and secure these because I asked the attorney of my company. They said we never withdraw your I-140 and
How
have
much?
good
Okay.
relation.
Okay. So first question, how many, did you file any H-1B extension after leaving United Healthcare?
Yes, I did. Maybe
And
twice.
how many years have you been here in US?
More than 15 years.
More than six?
Yeah, H1B more than six, correct.
Okay.
I think
So
my
that,
H1B has 10 year, 11-year cycle.
okay, then that I-140 is valid because you got one extension approved
Yeah,
using
yeah,
it, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Even it got, yeah,
But
it got approved on based on that only.
right. So and then what is your priority date, if I can ask? Just the month and
16
year.
something. I don't know which month. It's like later in
2016.
16. Yeah,
Yeah, then you can wait. I don't think it will get current in next 10 years.
yeah. That's what I thought. So, uh,
Yeah, no need
like
to do
if my
premium.
I-140 is, yeah. So if I apply in regular, if it comes, it's good to have. If it does not come, you know, I mean, that's fine, you know.
Yes, and invest that 5,000 instead in stock market, S&P,
No,
and
man.
in 10 years it will double.
It will
No, man.
become
I mean,
800K, Anil. Jackpot.
Yeah,
yo,
that's
man.
very optimistic. You guys know the rule of 72. I think
No.
who
Thank you, guys.
invests.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys know the rule of 72.
Yes, we do.
No.
Yeah, so the people who invest in stock market usually know this rule. Yeah,
Yeah, we know that.
yeah, that's good then. Okay, so you got your answer. I think it was Vinayak, right? Okay,
No,
I think.
that is not me.
Oh, it was Dhara.
Yeah,
I think Dhara.
someone else.
Yeah, but
Actually,
Vinayak
Yes,
did.
yes, yes.
yeah, but I have a counter question on based on that
Sure.
reply. So since all these things going on with the Trump and all, I would say president
Mhm.
going on, will there be any chance of early priority date? um,
Yeah.
will there be any ray
There
of
is,
hope? Yeah.
yeah, there is a chance. There is a chance. It happened in COVID. We all saw it. But then the other point of view is that they waste the green card. Even if they get it, they waste it. In COVID, due to the travel ban, they got so many green cards that they could have, removed the backlog till 2015 easily.
Hmm.
at least till 2049, but they wasted 80,000 green cards. And to,
Okay. Maybe
yeah,
that is a bipartisan decision to keep us waiting because
yes, it's
we are the
actually, yeah,
educated
yes, it's kind of,
population. Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of pre-decided.
Okay.
They don't want to solve the
I
problem.
mean,
Yeah.
it could happen because again, this is just my opinion based on what I read in the market. So Thanksgiving dinner table
Is it
has
Dharav
been
who is speaking?
reducing. Yes,
Who is
yes, yes,
speaking?
it's me.
Dharav,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
internet
Anil, it's me.
connection is very jittery. I think are you connected to Wi-Fi or what? Because we are seeing your voice is distorting when you are speaking.
Oh, okay, okay. Just let me know. Yeah, I'm connected to Wi-Fi maybe. Let me know if it's good now.
Yeah, it's much better. Yeah.
So, you guys must aware about that, like Trump Thanksgiving dinner at Mar-a-Lago, that price is shrinking. Technically, that table has been created initially for like lobbyists or industrialist people, where people pay the money, go there, and after this particular thing, what happened in last 5 6 months to business, I just come to know only 13 individuals came through, and none of them from top 10 firms. So, and today in the interview, he mentioned that H1B is a skill labor. Even
Hmm.
though I said 100K, H1B should be retained within the country if they are skillful. So, he lower his tone, and it's a great opportunity having the bipartisan bill in the house. I don't know whether it pass or not, but technically they are referring not to give green card, but give the like advanced payroll or kind of green card. EAD green card will be given when their due date comes, but 20,000 per family needs to be paid in order to get that thing. If you are waiting 10 years or more in United States, having I-140.
So you're saying that bill is discussed. It is getting discussed.
It's not getting discussed. They introduce, correct? One was introduced under the.
Uh, it won't pass. These kind of bills have been introduced so many times. The main
Mhm.
problem is
Yeah,
that both sides don't agree on these measures. Because then Democrats will start asking something for the undocumented and then it will get stuck somewhere.
oh yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, I agreed. It has very, very low chance, but I see it's a perfect environment. H1B, they block it coming from outside of the world to United States. They also block the like students. Like student flow has reduced to 30%. So this is a
mhm.
perfect environment if they want to do something and clean out the backlog for over the certain period. They have great opportunity. I'm not saying they will do it, but I'm just saying maybe 0.001% chance, but he's crazy. We see all negative, but I always believe in like all positive travels with negative and negative travels with positive. Both coexist. So who knows? It might come through.
Right. Yeah, that's a possibility, but very rare possibility.
Mhm. No, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I think somebody else wanted to speak. Guess they have left the chat. I don't know who that was. Yeah, okay. Vikrant just joined. Vikrant, you want to speak? Okay, Vikrant is, I think, sleeping.
I just,
Oh, he woke
yeah,
up.
Anil, I just wanted to, like, I was just reading about the probabilities of bill getting passed, like in
Uh-huh.
the past, and there are many scenarios, and one of the scenario is the bill should be introduced in the Senate.
Mhm.
Okay, immigration bills, there is a history that if they they tend to be, have a more weightage if they come from Senate. The gentleman, I don't know what's his name. He was talking about the Dignity Act, right?
Hmm.
So this is more of a liberal bill, and mm, passing of a liberal bill, especially on the immigration side, it's very low because they have too many controversial things like undocumented workers, temporary workers. Then they talk about giving EADs to H1, selling mm, green cards in 20,000 for $20,000. All these scenarios make it very difficult for the bill to pass in both the houses in America. So,
Right. Yeah.
so this is like what I have read it on ChatGPT, and I think so. ChatGPT is right if you consider it practically. If you consider in the scenario in India also, it's practical, right? It's a very practical scenario. Too many controversial things won't let the bill to be passed.
Right. In fact, in the past 10 years or so, I have seen so many bills that were so good, promising, and so many things happened. And there were bills which were approved as well. They were approved in Senate, but then they were never approved by House. If it was approved by House, it was never approved by Senate. So I have seen a lot of issues, and we do get excited, we do start thinking positively, but then at the end we only get the disappointment. So that's why I'm just saying that, don't bank on these kind of bills. It's very difficult to pass them because of the ideologies that these parties follow. Basically, understand the fact that we are not their vote bank. And political parties, whether it is Democrats or Republicans, they only care about their future vote bank. If we are not even there, we are not a substantial amount that can dent or make them win or lose. So that's why the policies are not made for us. The policies are made for undocumented who do make an effect on the voting patterns, and hence Democrats favor them. And for Republicans, it's the exact opposite. Nobody really cares about those legal people. That's
And
what I understand.
and to
Maybe
add
you
your
have.
point, most of the Indian who have green card, they don't become citizen. Like now, I don't know the scenario will change,
Uh-huh.
but they know that Indians they stay on green card. They don't want to cross the line.
Okay, you're saying that they don't want to become the citizens.
Yeah, like I have seen, I know people who have been on green card for 10 years because since India and US they don't allow dual citizenship.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can't be their vote bank. Yep.
Right. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. Maybe there is something that I don't know about, but I have seen some Britishers also doing this. They have British passport and they come here and stay on green card. They never apply for citizenship. For them, I understand that maybe because they might
Tax,
get the
tax.
not not the tax. I think it's the free health care that they get in Britain
Yeah,
from the
NHS. Yeah, NHS.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason. I don't know for sure what exactly is the reason, but that could be one of them. Because in USA, healthcare is the most expensive thing, right? It can break your back if you get the bills in millions. So they want to keep that option open. And I guess same is for Indians also. We have free healthcare, although I don't know how useful it is in India. But as citizens, we are eligible to get it in government hospitals. So maybe that's the reason, but I'm not really sure about why Indians don't take that citizenship plunge. I I don't really understand because otherwise we are so keen to stay out of India, right? It's
Yeah.
it's in
No one wants to be in India. Like, that's the fact right now. Like,
right, yeah. So I don't know. I have to speak to someone who has not taken the citizenship and has stayed on green card to understand their point of view as to what exactly is going on in their mind. But yeah, that's right. In fact, I spoke to some people recently who have become citizens and they're Indians, but now they are looking at Dubai, moving to Dubai. And
Yeah,
they were, and their point of view was that they should not have taken the US citizenship so that they could move to Dubai and pay zero tax there.
yes, but if you have passport of the West, you are paid in dollars. That's
Yeah.
how the doctors get paid in Dubai.
Right. Yeah. Your salary almost matches the Western world salaries, right?
Yes, yeah, but now
Yeah.
things are changing. They started recognizing Indian doctors also, and slowly it's changing. Yep.
Okay. So they are paying them the Indian salary there.
They have increased salaries for Indian consultants and all. Yes.
Okay. That's good to know. Okay.
This is Tarun Gupta. Can you hear me?
Uh,
Yes, Tarun Gupta.
Hey,
Yes,
how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, actually, this is the first time I'm just following you over the WhatsApp for long, but this is the first time I joined your chat, so I was not aware that how to talk to you. This is a great pleasure, talking to you for the first time.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining. Good
yeah,
to see
so
another Gupta in the chat.
yeah.
Yeah. Please go ahead. Did we lose you, Tarun? Are you there? We can't hear you. Okay. Maybe he will come back. Okay, Vikrant, you had something to say?
No, nothing as of now.
Okay. Vin joined. I think
yeah,
Vinay.
actually, I was just wanted to ask how easy it is to try for Dubai. If we have H1B, is there any incentive or is there anything makes easy to get Dubai visa or something? I mean, work visa, work permit in Dubai.
Get a job, you get a work permit. It is as easy as that. You don't need H1, B1, F1, X1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's as
Yeah.
easy as
Or
getting a job. Yeah, that's
right.
So
And I've
getting a
heard that.
job is through LinkedIn. Is there any I mean, here we came through some company back in a decade back. So, is there any provision to?
See, I would
Uh,
suggest you go to LinkedIn, see some common connections working in Dubai. First connection, second, third, anything will work, will be more than enough to get you started in Dubai. There are consultancies, of course, which will help you, but
Mhm.
LinkedIn is the best way to go about.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, if you
That's a
work in
very good
mobile
question.
domain, like one of my friend, he works in Dubai, I can help you out on that.
oh, okay.
That's good.
Is it Venkatesh Vikrant, right? Okay.
Vikrant, yeah.
I'll ping you regarding that because yeah, just 4 hours away from home is
Yeah.
better than
I do
24 hours traveling. Yeah.
and don't forget I accept referral bonuses if you get the job for
Oh,
this.
yeah, yeah, sure, Anil. Where do you live in US? If I'm right,
I'm
you live in
no,
Atlanta, right?
no, I'm in Dallas.
Dallas. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we'll
I'm just kidding. The other
catch.
day, I think
Dallas
yeah,
Puram.
yeah, that's what they're saying these days. Dallas. In fact, I saw it on one of the wall as well, big wall, and it was painted there, Dallas Puram. I don't know where it was, I forgot, but I did see it. That was very strange. I think some restaurant or somewhere I
Maybe in
saw it.
Hello India. That's a hub for every Indian in Dallas. In
Yellow India.
Hello India, right?
Hello India. I don't know. I don't go out much, but
Uh,
it must be somewhere in Frisco because that's the biggest Indian hub.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I live close to Frisco, so I may have seen it somewhere there, but I'm not in Frisco.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yes. And one more thing I observed was recently I went to one of the restaurant in this Frisco city. It's the whole complex is all Indian restaurant, Indian grocery store, and this and that. And all the cars parked outside had that Hanuman thing hanging in the windshield mirror.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen that.
Is it allowed according to the law? Like,
Uh, In many states, it's not allowed because the law says that you cannot have your view obstructed with any object. I know New Jersey does not allow it, but I don't know about the rule here. I don't have anything on my windscreen anyway. I'm safe.
Oh, it's on the
But yes,
windscreen. I thought it's on the rear view mirror. I
yeah,
have.
it's sorry, it's on the rear view mirror, but it is the mirror is pasted to the windscreen, right? Windshield, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Right. So the laws in many states, I've heard this question before. It's a very good point that if because it obstructs your view, so it's not legally allowed to hang it there. So they can give you ticket for it. But I think the law varies by state. So check with your state law.
Okay,
And and if you get a ticket these days, they can cancel your visa and deport you. So be very careful.
okay, got it. Yeah, yeah. I've seen that in my one of friends' car. Yeah,
I was so amazed that all the cars that were parked had exact same thing hanging
yeah,
that
yeah.
Hanumanji thing, orange color.
Orange one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so popular and it's made in
it's
China.
not, that is not possible in India also, right?
Yeah, I've not seen this in India. In fact, I also saw one Range Rover parked with that Nimbu lemon.
Wow.
Yeah.
We are doing everything we can to protect our assets here with
Yeah.
everything.
It's
But
okay,
that's
faith. You cannot
I mean, yeah,
challenge faith.
yeah, exactly. I mean, if you believe it, you like it, you do it. Yeah, I'm not making fun of anyone, but I found it a little amusing, so that's why I shared.
Faith cannot be
Yeah,
challenged anywhere in the world.
because I don't want to get death threats tomorrow if somebody listens to this. You know,
No, but
Yeah,
that business is really
you can
good, you
hang
know.
that like a good scented this thing, right? I had one Bob Sponge scented one
No,
for the
but
rear view
that's a
mirror.
good business, right?
Yeah,
yeah, it's a very good
even
business.
yeah.
In fact,
$2.
in one of the houses I saw, if you walk past that house on the outside window, they have one. Uh, I don't know how to explain it. There is one Dracula kind of a thing, Indian Dracula kind of a thing, that a big
Yeah.
poster that they have pasted facing outside, like
Mm.
for keeping the witches away or something, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
that the
know.
demon face. They usually keep
Yes,
it
yes.
in Karnataka.
Oh, but that guy is a Telugu guy,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
No,
Almost same culture. We all
Yeah,
we all
it's interesting.
celebrate same festivals, same almost same gods.
Yeah, pretty much everyone is same.
Karnataka and yeah, Telugu states.
I yeah, I heard one more situation. The I don't know how true it is, but one of the guy told me that thieves arrived in a party. Indian party was happening at one of the doctor's home, and they took everyone's gold, whosoever came to the party. So maybe they asked Chat GPT what is the best point of time to get the best yield from a doctor's home, and
Oh, okay,
so they
interesting.
didn't wait for them to go out. They just came when the party was on.
yeah, and doctors earn good in this country.
Yeah, so they took all the gold. The next time, if you're planning a party, ask them to not wear gold. There are so many creative ways to extract something out of you, right? I think in New Jersey, it is pretty common around Diwali time, right? The houses get ransacked and gold is stolen.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Never heard of.
yeah,
Hey, Anil, can you hear
yeah,
me? Sorry, I'm not sure what happened. It was my bad network, or I just posted my question and it got blank.
yeah. We
Did
were
you
not
able?
able to hear you. No, we could
Oh,
not hear you.
okay.
And
So yeah.
right now also your voice is very jittery. It's breaking.
Okay. So can I have a one-to-one over WhatsApp with you? Means whenever you are available tomorrow. Means probably.
No, I don't do private calls. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
No, no. The chat only means, or if you're able to hear me, I can post my question here itself.
You can try reconnecting with maybe a better signal with Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You can post your question here itself, Tarun.
Yeah, you can post and we will discuss about it.
Yeah. So my question is like, it's been 4 years on H1B here in, US, and my company, they haven't filed my I-140 yet. I left with 2 years. My son, he is in 11th grade right now, and someone suggested me to, go with some small vendor. So I upskilled myself at a level that I should be fit, to my skills basically in the market. But no one is hiring H1B right now, and I'm with Wipro for almost 10 years and having almost 20 years of IT experience. So you means at the you can look at my age as well, right? So is it good to continue with Wipro, or like I'm spending 2 years on H1B, or is it good to go with the vendor? But you see, there is no job in the market for H1B transfers.
So Wipro is not sponsoring your green card, is it?
Yeah, they haven't initiated I-140 yet. Even I talked to some VP level guys
No.
as well, but
Have they initiated PAM?
no, not nothing started yet.
But are they planning to do it?
No idea. That's what I'm saying. It's totally uncertain.
See, filing
Well,
for I-140, it's taking more than 2 years, like approximately 18 months.
yeah.
You have a very tight timeline to it.
Yeah.
So even if some
Mo
small consultancy does it for you, you have to come to America. I'm assuming you are in India,
Yeah,
Tarun.
I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now. I'm in Phoenix for last 4 years.
Oh, okay. So then the clock is ticking for you. You have to take a right decision ASAP.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but trust me, I'm spending 4 to 5 hours daily on job hunting. But there is no means I get a call. I'm getting 4 to 5 calls daily, but it's not getting through for an interview itself. When they
No, the thing is like now they have most of the people have paused H1 hiring also because they know there are going to be big hurdles coming, maybe a quarter, 2 quarter, something. In my company also they have stopped taking H1, and this
yeah,
is
Yeah,
even
what
Wipro stopped taking as well.
it is. What it
So
is now. Yeah.
Anil, do you suggest
almost.
NIW for in Tarun case? How is the EB to NIW, right? NIW.
It will
EB to
be,
NIW is
Will
it's a
that be
national interest waiver thing.
yeah?
It
Will that
depends
be
if he works in AI or if he is contributing to any of the government projects which are of national importance.
okay?
Then he might get it, but it's up to the lawyer or the attorney, what they call it here.
I see a lot of ads on not ads. Like not able to recall that company name, but they will prepare a case for you, something like that. So if you
One day you will find that company, you know,
hmm
getting into trouble, and your I-140 also gets into trouble.
okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand because this
yeah.
my one of a friend
I'll tell you one
same
thing.
situation. So
No,
uh,
see,
told me that he's gonna try that. So I thought, oh
first of all, uh, people who really want to do good work, which affects national importance, they don't do it for I-140.
yeah,
Okay,
true. Hmm.
because they love that domain. That's why they do that. Here, the intention itself is to get I-140,
exactly.
Yeah.
and some or the other way, you are going to get caught with that.
Mm, yeah.
Okay. I know
So
few people, especially in EB1A. I don't know. I have seen so many ads. People who get EB1A approved and get green card, they think they can mentor other people to get EB1A. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they few of the people are successful, but most of them are caught and all.
Yeah. So some people are ready to take risks. So I mean, if what are the
It's no
chances?
harm. It's no harm taking the risk. Okay,
Mm,
but you don't know since see if EB1A it's about research. Okay, research. It's not like one day you do it and the next day you get a result. It's your work about 4 to 5 years or 8 years. Then only you reach up to that level. And I've heard that coming January, they have come up with new regulations, especially for EB1 category criterias, and they are going to execute that.
mm,
So it will become more difficult for people to actually qualify. See, there are few domains where you easily qualify. Let us say you work under mental health. There's no question on your resume. They're going to give you straight away. But
mm,
if you don't work in that critical domain, then you have to prove. Okay, and proving is NIW is very difficult because it does not have the criteria written. EB1A has a clear written criteria. NIW is very difficult. EB1A is like you achieve this three four criteria, you get it. But NIW, it's it's a subjective thing. It's not an objective thing. So it
mm.
becomes very difficult even for attorneys to prove that this work is of a national interest. Yep.
Yeah, I saw that ad. I mean, not ad. Entire episode with UD. There is a guy called UD in YouTube, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know that guy.
podcast with that guy. I'm not able to recall that company name, which does all the background research. They show whatever you have done so far. They create a case on based on your work, showing it has some national interest. So
See, for them to show you should have work, right?
yeah, true, true, true.
Yeah. If you don't have
Yeah,
work,
certainly it will not work for a guy who is fresh out of college. Somebody who has like 4 years of experience, Tarun, like person.
no, you don't know. You don't know. If you are part of a team, even if you're doing a very small amount of work, and if
Hmm,
you are a part of a team which works on patent, you can get an IW.
correct, correct. Yeah.
Okay, but you have to be lucky enough to be there at that position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
got it.
Like one of my friend, like he told me people have got uh, civil engineers have got NIW because they were building some doing some construction which was involved with some federal buildings and all. They
Oh,
got NIW. So you have to be lucky enough to be in that domain.
okay, okay.
So that,
If
but
if they
anyhow,
don't get through,
to be very optimistic about it, like if you work in AI and all, right now things are a bit easy
mm-hmm.
to get I-140 because they want people from AI domain to actually come up the ladder rather than going through usual perm process, LCA, blah blah blah. They want people who are working in AI to get their I-140 approved so that they can extend their stay in America.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Actually,
Hey,
I have one certification in AI as well, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work. But it's like it's a tricky situation, and kids they don't go on a back. Don't know.
for for your situation, I would suggest find an employer who can file the form immediately. Don't go for the NIW. It's a unknown territory for you.
No,
You
it's an
won't be
unknown
able to do.
territory. Yeah, yeah. Anil, you're right perfectly. Don't divert yourself. Don't divert your energy. Just try to.
Right. Because NIW, I mean, it would, I would suggest doing NIW only if you had time. Okay. A lot
Okay.
of people who already have I-140 are filing for EB2 and IW because they want to move away from employer dependency to themselves. Okay, but in your case, you don't even have I-140. So for you to stay in America after 6 years, it will not be possible. You will have to go back. So the first step is to just address that specific problem rather than going after NIW.
And Tarun, since you are in America, you have another option of filing for the lottery, so that
Okay.
it gives you more time.
So that would be applicable for 100K, or that would not be applicable if I'm already in US and reapply a lottery and suppose I get selected as well.
No, why lottery again? You already have H1B, right?
No, but it
No,
will get exhaust if he doesn't get I-140,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
Right, but then he can't apply it without staying outside US for 1 year. There is a cooling off period.
There's a cooling off period.
Yes,
Oh,
you cannot. Yeah.
Once your
So,
perm is approved, you can. I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
right.
Even before perm, some people go out of US. All you have to do apply perm when you're
Yeah.
in US. You know.
So there is a rule that if you apply PAM and it is pending for more than 365 days,
You
then
get
you
one
are
year extra.
eligible. Exactly. So you can apply for 1 year extensions of H1B until the PAM gets approved.
Yeah,
Once
but then
PAM
you
is
have to
approved,
start very fast, right?
yeah.
yeah, so usually what I've seen is that these consulting companies start the process at the end of fifth year.
So Tarun, how many
Okay.
years have you been working with Wipro?
Almost 10 years. And in US, it's 4 years. Means I will
विप्रो को
complete,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
10
most
years.
probably
विप्रो
what
को
they will
धो दो
do is,
यार विप्रो साबुन से धो दो after working for 10 years if they do this thing
they,
seriously.
Yeah.
what you do is you talk to them clearly.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure they will do it at the end of fifth year because they want
I
you to
am
hold.
also confident, Tarun. I am also hoping that they will do it for you.
But PWD itself nowadays takes 8 months, right? They
Yeah, you
should
Yeah.
can.
start, yeah, early.
Yeah,
He can go to India, right? To just switch off
After
that.
perm application, he can go to India. He doesn't have to wait for perm in US. So I've seen my some of my friends going back, getting perm done, then I-140 premium and coming getting stamped and coming back to US. Yeah.
right, right. All those situations can be handled once he knows that his process has been started. But
Yes.
right now he's at a stage where he doesn't even know whether the form will be filed or not. So if
Exactly.
you get it in writing from your company, if they are going to do it, then stay with them. Otherwise, just move on. Don't wait.
Yeah, but even if
No,
Anil,
even
if they
if they
start,
give in writing, they won't sometimes. But it's better to explore, browse outside rather than
Yeah, yeah, and
your
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying my best to get out of the something, but no one is entertaining H1B right now. So, means I'm spending four
no,
to five hours.
eh,
okay,
Yeah,
so
Tarun,
because yeah,
even if they give you
so
in writing and if they don't do it in future, what you can do?
yeah, nothing. I cannot do anything. That is something
Yeah.
you just sitting on a
and
fake hopes. Yeah,
and the other thing is your kid is in 11th grade, or you said
that
11
is,
years,
yeah, yeah. He is in 11th right now, 11th grade, and daughter, she is in fourth grade.
and they are India born, right? Of course,
Yeah,
India
they
born.
both are. Yeah, yes,
So
yes, yes.
they will age out pretty soon.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think, I mean, I don't know if you have money, I would
Hmm.
suggest go with EB5.
Okay. I'm thinking to sell my kidney actually, so don't know how much I'll get.
No, no. I
I,
see, jokes apart,
Yeah.
basically, see, because we all come from the job mindset, we think that we have to sell something to get it. But if you
Hmm.
think from a business mindset, EB5 is easy to do. Yeah, there are possibilities of taking loan and filing it. So if you really want to do it, things can
Hmm.
happen. As they say that, if you love something, make it happen. So
Yeah.
that's a practical possibility because then you will save your kids' future as well. But then you have to have something in your mind, like If you really want to do it, then yes, I can suggest the ways to do it.
But
But if you
Anil,
don't,
what is the risk of EB5? Like,
what is the risk of not getting dying in the road accident?
yeah, but
I mean, what?
EB5 is a big amount, right? Like 800K.
Yes, see, if you put it in stock market, it can become zero in the next downturn, right? It's the same risk. So every business has risk. Okay, the levels are different, but every business has risk, and
No,
EB5 is
but
the
how does
business.
EB5 work? Let us say I invest 800K in government bond.
Uh-huh.
So does that
Not
work?
in, no, no, no. So EB5 businesses are specifically attributed, like affiliated, not affiliated. USCIS has criteria that what is EB5. Okay, so the government bonds are not part of it. You have to invest in a company which is creating at least 10 jobs for Americans. That's what a EB5 business is. And then that EB5 business has to be part of some kind of area, regional area, where they think that job creation is needed and no businesses are investing. There are a lot of criteria that USCIS has defined. And if you invest in one of those businesses and create 10 jobs, then you get green card based on that. That's the crux of the EB5.
So
Okay.
if the business is already running, I invest 800K. When do I prove that it has generated 10 jobs?
So it depends on the business. You have to prove it for the 2 years timeline that you generated 10 jobs and you sustained them for 2 years. And then your money was at risk in that business for 2 years. For example, a lot of people who take 7-Elevens in the rural area, they hire people and then they show it as the business they invested in, then they gave jobs to 10 Americans. That's one possibility. The other possibility that I know of is a lot of hotels get constructed in the rural area where there are not many businesses. If you invest in that hotel construction business and then you prove that you created 10 construction jobs or 10 jobs and whatever jobs they are, if you created 10 jobs through that business and it was not a scam business, then you get green card. The third
Okay, so the
option,
yeah,
these
sorry.
these two are these two are direct business options, like you are doing it yourself. Okay. The other option is that you invest with some other business, like you invest in stock market, right? You don't really run the business, but you invest, buy shares of those companies. So there are a lot of companies which sell these EB5 shares. And then in return, they prove that your money was used to create 10 jobs in the market, and then they give you all the paperwork to file with USCIS. Those are called EB5 regional centers. Okay.
So
So
when do we get a card? 485 direct or wait?
no, the first step is that you file all the applications, just like you file I-140 with EB2 and 3 and 1. In EB5, that is called 526. So first you file 526 application, and then once that gets approved, then you have to file 485. Once that 485 is approved, you get conditional green card for 2 years. And after 2 years, you have to apply for removing the conditions and also prove that you created 10 jobs and your money was at risk for at least 2 years. And then you get the final green card. And then if the business is doing good, you may make money out of it. If the business is shut down, you might lose all the money. So all scenarios are possible. That's how
So
it
you
works.
have to generate 10 jobs or 2 or 3 jobs are okay.
No, 10 jobs, at least 10 jobs. So usually all these EB5 projects are construction projects because in construction you need a lot of workers, and then there is a formula defined by these companies which is acceptable to USCIS based on how many number of hours of construction work is needed, and that can translate to X number of jobs. So what they usually do
Does
is,
it
like,
have
for example,
a numerical limit, Anil?
yeah, everything has numerical limits. For example, if you're building a small plaza like four shops around the corner, That project may be like 40 million, 50 million, then how many jobs you will be able to create in that part for EB5 claim? Because each person needs to show 10 jobs. So if five people are investing 1 million each, then you need to show on paper that 50 jobs are created. So usually you will see that projects are multi-millionaire, like 200 million, 300 million, because if a big Hilton hotel is getting constructed, let's say in some rural area, then easily maybe 2,000, 3,000 jobs will be created as part of the construction process, which will go on for like 2 or 3 years. So that way it's easier for them to show on paper that jobs were created. And most of these projects are pretty big, like residential apartment buildings, which are maybe 10 buildings are getting constructed, or maybe an amusement park is getting created, or something like that. Those are multi-million, 300 million, 500 million projects where 10 jobs is just like peanut. So that is one possibility. And the good thing is the date is current for Indians there. So you can immediately get green card. And in the last 2 years, Indians who have filed it have all got the green card, conditional green card. In fact, the fastest that I know is from filing to getting the conditional green card is 7 months. That's one possibility if you can arrange that kind of money. I mean, you have to be comfortable with that idea. If not, then just uh, try to find one employer who can sponsor your green card. That's the other path. So I'm just showing you the options which are available on the table. I mean, it's up to your own comfort level and your economic situation that what kind of risk you can take, right?
Yeah,
Mm. But yes, if you don't want to go the
actually,
EB5 way, then I would say stay away from EB1 and EB2 because if you were eligible for EB1 and EB2 NIW, you would know it by now. Okay. So to give you an example for EB1, you need to be like Virat Kohli, or at least you would have played Ranji. Okay. Then you would know that you can do something about it. If you have not, then just don't waste money on EB1. For EB2 NIW, you need to have some kind of, base to claim that you're doing something which is of national interest. And if you were doing it, you would already know it. Since you don't know it, that's why I'm suggesting that don't waste your time and money there also. Just try to find one sponsor and then just go after it. Don't waste time. That's my opinion. Yeah. If anybody else wants to share their opinion there, please go ahead. Okay, no opinion. Varun,
thank
did
you,
you get
thank
your
you.
answer?
Yeah, I mean, I got some clarity, but yeah, again, it's a big struggle as of now, means with the current scenario. But I'll try my
Yeah, we all are trying our best. Don't worry. We are in same boat. And to answer the EB5 question, thousands of Indians have already filed it in the last 3 years that I know of. So it's not like Indians are not filing. Recently, I got to know of a case where the 22-year-old student had filed it. I mean, they had money back in India, so they were very comfortable about that idea. They did not even wanted to spend time on H1B and anything. The kid came to US for studying, and immediately after the course was completed, they filed the green card and they got it within 7 months. That's the fastest one that I know of. So at age 22, the kid already has green card through EB5.
So don't you see, Anil, this money is going from India to US, and what is our government doing?
Oh, that's nobody has to. I mean, why would government say anything? It's your money. It's white paid tax paid money. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You cannot.
But with the
You
current
cannot.
situation, it would be difficult to go India and get the money back because my visa is not stamped. And if I let's say sell out some properties or get the money as well. So that's not possible as of now. I have to go through some, other channels like
No,
creating power of attorney and all.
yes. The if you want to do something, there are ways to do it. So, I mean, those are all
Yeah.
the the logistics that you have to find out. But the first step is to make up your mind and think about doing it or not. That's the most difficult part.
No, but
Once you
Anil,
think,
I wanted to ask you, like, let us say I open a hospital in a remote area which generates 4 jobs, not 10 jobs. Do I qualify for EB5?
no, it's pretty clear,
So
10
minimum
jobs.
is 10.
If it even if it is 9.9 jobs, you don't qualify. It has to be 10.
Okay.
Yep. On paper, it has to be 10. Okay, think like that.
So it's in the law that it has to
And
be 10, or
Anil,
it
one,
is
one,
just the
one more
application?
question. Then
Yeah.
for 85, can I apply from India as well? Like, let's say if I
One thing, you're too close to the mic and your voice is breaking a lot. It's very difficult to understand what you're saying.
I'm saying, is it okay now?
No, still the same. Can you go? Can you keep the mic a little away from your mouth?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Some network disturbance.
yeah. A lot of
Yeah,
this
actually
background
nothing.
noise also.
Okay, you carry on. I'll ask it. Please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Someone else was saying something. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so Anil, I have a question for the same, I-140. So, let's say suppose my company is starting from in February, and let's say in March or April, I permanently move to India. And meanwhile, my, if firm is going on with my current company, and let's say, after 1 year or after 1 year or 1.5 year, my firm is, approved and I get I-140. And at the time I got a project and I want to come back again on US, do I need to pay 100K in this scenario?
If you don't have the valid stamped visa in the passport and an approved I-1s, I-797 at that time, yes,
Mm-hmm.
you have to pay.
Okay.
Okay, so valid stamping, if it's not there, and even the approval is not there, then he has to. Okay.
Yeah, that's the current rule. Okay, I think we are already at the 1.5 hours mark, and I have not discussed politics. Anybody from Bihar here or have interest in Bihar elections? I want to hear
I
their
don't
opinion.
know. Everyone might have eaten makhana from Bihar, so everyone knows about Bihar.
Yeah, so I think they're going to count the votes tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, tomorrow,
Tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Yeah.
13th night.
14th. 14th.
14th
Yeah.
morning. Yeah, time. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the time,
So
13th night. Yeah.
it's going to be NDA.
Okay.
I don't
Modi
know.
ji, Modi ji rocks.
Okay. So why do you think? Because don't you see incumbency, anti-incumbency, as they
So
say?
what? So what? For me, nationalism is important, Anil. I don't care about jobs. I don't care about roads. I don't care about health system. I just care that my leader is a Vishwaguru, Anil.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe I mean it's a state election, so maybe I don't know. Yeah, you're right. But many people vote on those lines as well. Maybe they
Dare
will
you
win.
say anything about Modi ji?
So
I'm not saying
last
I
time,
want to live. I want to
I
live.
don't think Bihar has a, Bihar people has a, Modi as a leader, but they have a politics basis on the caste, basis on
Uh-huh.
the, basis on the, Gundai and all.
Uh-huh.
So, lots of, seeing the newest poll, it looks like India is going to make a government, but let's see.
Well,
Yeah,
I want to add one
pretty much.
point,
this time,
Satya.
mm,
Yeah, pretty much every exit poll shows NDA winning in every election, isn't it? No poll ever shows them losing.
except the Haryana one year back, exact 1 year back, where I mean,
Yeah.
even that was shocker for BJP to. They were not prepared. All the laddus and jalebis were prepared by Congress, but BJP offices were empty without anyone in their main headquarters in Gurgaon or wherever, whatever the capital of Haryana, wherever their central place. So, but that's what that was a
Okay.
out of syllabus. But yeah, most of the time they give NDA. I mean, exit poll. NDA will.
Right, right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, this time also I was seeing some exit polls today, and they're giving NDA the clear majority. Not majority, the clear winning edge.
yeah, last time when adding to that, Bihar had a 62% plus voting. That was in 1990. That's what I
Hmm.
read. So
Hmm.
that is when Lalu won first time. Correct me if
Hmm.
I'm wrong, but
Hmm.
one of the panelists was saying in YouTube video that whenever there is more voting percentage in Bihar, it's always like a groundbreaking. I mean, new person comes. I mean, new government comes in. So
Okay.
that is what the hope
That
of India Alliance, I believe,
uh,
because this
Okay.
I
time
Or
think
they had
so.
57%, right? If I'm right. So
Prashant Kishore might get 1 to 2% of the vote share.
just 1 to 2.
Yeah, yeah, it's difficult for a new political party to get more than 5 seats. AAP was an exception.
after that Haryana exit poll and after that Haryana election, it's difficult to believe exit polls. Anything can happen, but
Yeah,
yeah,
because most of these exit polls, they do not go on the ground and ask the people. They just, I think, interpolate whatever they hear on the social media, and then
I think so, yeah, Anil. Initially, they used to go to the ground, but now
yeah,
with technology and all, and people have also become smart. They say something and they vote someone.
yeah, right, right.
Okay,
So,
so
whatever the crowd that's coming to the Prashant Kishore meetings, they are not going to convert. Is that's what you guys are feeling, right?
yes, there is, very less chance that they are going to get converted. India is a
Okay.
very distributed democracy, right? You have local
Hmm.
leaders. You need to have cadre to win
Hmm.
elections. Okay,
Okay.
you just cannot have a sane, proper pathway to explain to people. Because
Hmm.
that's how the Indian mentality is. अच्छी चीजें नहीं समझ में आती.
Yeah, but I guess the youth has understood the message that Prashant was saying, but maybe others have not.
Youth
And
is
I
happy
guess,
with 2 GB of data daily. I'm sorry,
yeah,
I'm getting very critical, but this
but
is
that's fine.
how,
That's fine. You're speaking your mind. That's fine. I have no issues.
like, they are happy with the 2 GB of data, what they want.
Right.
mhm.
But I was hearing some of the conversations, like the podcast, and they were saying that maybe the women voter is going to make a lot of difference. Women are probably with NDA. They are inclined towards NDA. The
They've
youth
got
is inclined
10,000
to,
rupees, no? They've got 10,000 rupees
Yeah,
to
yeah,
vote.
uh,
right, yeah,
uh,
right.
So
I don't know. I
that's,
mean, I don't know. I mean, the elections these days in India are just turning to be very like openly distributing the money, openly flaunting the rules and everything, but it doesn't seem fair, at least.
yeah.
I don't know how fair the elections are these days. I don't even know. To be
no one
frank,
knows.
I have never voted in India. You know?
Black Friday doorbuster like a situation.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
No, like, I have
that's what
voted.
at least yeah. Earlier
I
it
have
was
voted 2, 3 times in India. Yeah.
Okay. I
I,
remember when I was a kid, they used to distribute those badges of
Badges,
political
yeah.
party, right? I used to collect them. I used to feel that they are on some kind of honor,
Mm.
and I never got to vote.
yeah. I voted twice for Modi ji, and
Okay.
uh, yeah, again twice for in the local assembly elections. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice experience.
Again.
Once, like I was slept morning 9 o'clock in the morning, and
Uh-huh.
some party workers came our home, and they had a Tata Sumo. It's in
Hmm.
2008, I believe. So they
Uh-huh.
just pulled me out and took me to voting booth, and made me vote. At least they didn't force me to, like, they didn't enter the polling booth. I mean, they just made me. They took me
Vote.
to the
Vote.
booth. Yeah, it was funny. I didn't even brush my teeth. Yeah, so
See,
See,
they
a
just
day
I,
wanted to
before,
make sure that yeah, they got this
I've
much.
seen them handing over samosa, chai, and other stuff also.
forget
Yeah,
about forget about samosa. A day before, it was, I think so, in 2014 itself. A day
Uh-huh.
before the election in my home state, my friend called me, "Where are you? Have you reached?" So I said
Uh-huh.
no. I said no. Then he said, "Okay, you do one thing. You reach this place.
Uh-huh.
They are coming to our hometown." And
Okay.
then I went to that place. There was, a tracks. If you know, there was a vehicle called tracks, where
Uh-huh.
like
yeah,
at least 17 to 18 people can sit.
Okay.
They took us to a hometown, and in between, like, it was a 4 to 5 hour journey, but twice we took a break for
Mm-hmm.
having drinks and chicken and mutton, everything I enjoyed.
Okay, that's good.
Then I reached in the morning. I was so tired, and then I slept and did not vote.
mm,
In Delhi, I heard what they did this time was that they were paying some money and whatever they wanted, like gifts, and then they were keeping their Aadhaar card so that they don't go and vote someone else. What they would have probably done was, they would have used their Aadhaar card to vote for themselves. So
What
that
is
was,
election? What is election commission doing? Right? It's a constitutional body, right?
yeah, I don't know what will happen, but
People
it is
don't
what it is.
understand the concept of democracy itself. They
Yeah.
think election
it's
commission
all
is
about
part of.
narratives in India. It's not about any governance, as far as I have observed. And at least I interpret. It's all about narrative. Who creates the strong narrative, they win the election, rather than not only winning the election, they rule for a long time. But yeah, I always think about that, especially nowadays in Twitter and all, X everywhere. These infrastructure posts are making a lot of noise. So I'm kind of I'm also sold to those posts, like why Indian infrastructure is not as good as any small, even a small Sri Lanka or any other small countries. But
Uh-huh.
is it all it takes one bomb blast, the next day everybody, oh okay, at least we are alive. Modi ji should be there. Yeah, he is the one who can save us from demographic
Yeah.
change. Yeah,
And
that is what comes to everyone's mind, including me. Like in a good sunny day, we all think, oh, this is not good. I mean, it is not good here. There we have a very nice grass is greener on the other side of the whatever they say aisle. So, but.
right.
All it takes one bomb blast and everybody comes back. Oh, okay. Then we recall pre 2014, and oh, okay. We had 6,046 blasts before. I mean, those 10 days, 2004 to 2014. So
Mhm.
a lot of Gen Zs don't know that, but that is what the fact. But yeah,
Right.
yeah, all it takes for I mean in India. So
See, it's very difficult to control a bomb blast. I don't
yeah,
blame the
yeah, that's
government.
true. Yeah, we are surrounded by
I don't blame any
not
of the
friendly.
government, either the Congress government or the BJP government. I don't blame them. it's very difficult to keep an eye, especially with the the heterogeneous population that we have. Not about the heterogeneity of the population, but of course Pakistan is a neighbor, and now Bangladesh is also going on that side. I don't blame anyone. Like our intelligence is doing far better than what they are supposed to compared to other organization, especially election commission. uh,
Maybe that reflects on tomorrow's result, right? Because that blast happened a day before.
no, no, it
This
didn't
is the
happen
day
day
of.
before.
Sorry.
No, no, it didn't happen day before, I guess. The elections were over.
No, 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 no. Election was on 12th, and a bomb blast happened 11th morning US. That means 11th evening in India.
Bomb blast. Yeah, yeah,
If I'm
11th
right,
evening it
I'm not
happened.
able
Yeah,
to.
but it was the last leg, right? So I don't know how much it will
Yeah, there
affect.
was second phase was was due. So yeah,
No, but in
only first
between,
phase was done. Phase one was.
Modi ji didn't get time to give a speech, right? So
Oh, but no, he gave in some other place, Bhutan somewhere, not in Bihar. He didn't give in Bihar. He gave in Bhutan. That's why people, especially from Bangalore, that guy Kharge, he was saying PM has time to go to Bhutan, not to any hospitals nearby in Delhi, like that he was saying. So yeah,
mm,
but
So you're saying that it may be motivate. I mean, they're trying to use this incident as event to ask for votes in the second phase, right?
yeah, yeah, yes.
no, the polarization is so strong that they don't even need to ask. It's it's
But
already
you, but,
self-explanatory.
but,
If you are concerned about that, and it's
but does it really affect the assembly elections? Because I agree that it might affect the central elections, but does it
It will
really
affect. Yeah, see,
the assembly elections also?
if no, if it was in somewhere in southern India, I say no. Not I mean, certainly it should not happen. Blast and all
no,
that.
Karnataka is an
Mhm.
exception.
Yeah, but
Okay.
especially Bihar and UP are.
See, especially in northern belt, no one cares who is going to be CM. They just want to vote for Modi ji.
Okay.
Okay, maybe from Maharashtra or below, people might think who is running the party, like who is going to be the CM.
Right.
Otherwise, I don't think so. People, especially in the upper belt of India, they even ponder about who is going to be the CM. They don't even know. Take the example of Rajasthan. The way
Right.
they did it to Vasundhara Raje. Till the last moment, they said you are going to be CM, and then they had another guy sat on that chair.
The same
And
happened in Delhi also, right? They
yeah,
had someone else as the face, but then someone else came out of the crowd and became the CM.
yes. Then Haryana also. That's the same thing.
Yeah,
So
if I
now,
have to pick one winner tomorrow, I think it's gonna be in India Alliance. Because sometimes Modi and Shah play the game. They just let
Mhm.
they never put their 100% in Bengal because they want to show. Okay, there is some opposition there. So I mean that is what my gut feeling says. And on top of that, this time RJD was very strong in
so what
campaign.
do you think? So Modi says, okay, you vote to Mamta Banerjee. I don't
No,
want
no,
BJP to
no, no,
win.
no, not like that. He just they make sure that yeah, there are some opposition still hanging around because there is Rahul Gandhi to save them always there, right? As long as there is a Rahul Gandhi, Modi will be PM. That is what I mean. It's all my opinion. It might be.
No, no, that's fine. It's everyone's
So
opinion. So Modi is as good as Rahul Gandhi's, badness. That's what you want to say.
no, Modi gets away several times because of weak opposition. You know.
I don't think so. Opposition is weak to defer you. Like, what do you want opposition to do? He has got election commission on their legs. Okay, he has asked
Not
question
really,
about
actually. If that is the
demonetization.
case, 2014 Congress had election commission in their kitty, right? I mean, a certain extent, yeah, that they help, or that influence will be there. But after a certain extent, nobody can help except people vote for you. He wins the election, but sometimes he won't put his 100% just to make sure he gets all the attention, like having all the states in his kitty and
No,
being
it's
accountable.
very simple.
Yeah, so even if
Peop-
even if the opposition wins, they buy the opposition and bring them to their side, right?
That
That's
is
how it is.
like family parties. Yeah, family parties.
Exactly.
They can deal with them like that, but not
Yeah.
with not with the main opposition and.
See,
Right.
wherever I'll tell you, wherever regional parties are stronger, it's difficult for Modi to influence people. Wherever he can try to do it, like any other population, this thing, person or politician, he
Mm-hmm.
tries his best. But let us consider an example of Tamil Nadu. Whatever he
Mm-hmm.
goes and he tells in Tamil Nadu, it does not work.
Mm-hmm.
He knows it, right? Because they don't
Mm-hmm.
align to his ideology.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's good or bad, I'm no one to comment on public platform.
Yeah,
But
usually. And I think BJP as a party doesn't really work in like five southern states, right? I'm not very well versed with the politics there, but
they have a good control over Karnataka.
okay.
Okay, but other than Karnataka, they don't have control. Like Andhra,
Right.
Telangana,
Right.
Tamil Nadu, and Kerala, they don't have control over that. Okay,
Right.
the
Right. Yeah.
reason behind Karnataka is they have got a very good RSS network in Karnataka, uh,
Hmm.
and in the other states they don't have it. They
And I
have
think
more, rather
I
than
think
RSS network. I'll say they have more ground working leaders there,
right.
and
And
they
I
have
think
more
there are
members.
two exceptions
And
in
one
northern
more
India
reason
also.
being
One is
strong.
Punjab and Delhi.
Punjab, I
But
don't think so. They can get the power again.
right, yeah, Punjab has always been difficult for them because the
Yes,
division doesn't work there as
division
good as
doesn't work. Yeah,
yeah.
division
Yeah.
doesn't work there. Maharashtra also division doesn't work. It's just that Devendra Fadnavis is a good leader. Uh,
Hmm.
that's why they are able to get it.
Okay.
Okay, Madhya Pradesh. That's what this Hindi speaking belt division works there. Other than that, non Hindi speaking belt, mm, it doesn't work. So
Yeah,
that
It's not like that. My
can you hear me now?
analysis.
Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yes.
Anil, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
But we don't
Yeah.
know who's talking. Can you name him?
This is, I think, Arsenal. I
Arsenal.
can, yeah, I can identify by his voice.
Yeah, yeah, Punjab, I can tell I'm from Punjab. So Punjab
Okay.
BJP will never win in Punjab because Sikhs don't see, Sikhs actually sees a BJP, RSS, and Hindu Rashtra as a threat to their existence. Even the moderate Sikhs, obviously religious Sikhs, don't like them at all. But even the moderate Sikhs are not, I mean, any minority in India, if you ask them privately, whether you ask, of course, Muslims and even Sikhs, they uh, they don't like RSS BJP. Even though Modi has been, he's tried his level best to woo Sikhs, and I will like to give him credit that he has good intentions to pull Sikhs on his side, but Sikhs are very skeptical
about BJP RSS, and obviously in Punjab BJP cannot win. I mean, even if 6 goes into minority, BJP will not win because I mean, if 50 to 60% of population is not voting for you at all, then it becomes very difficult for you to win. It's like a Muslim candidate winning in communally polarized Hindutva belt, right? It will never happen.
See,
So
one of the
yeah,
reason Arsenal Punjab cannot go to BJP is Punjab has the highest number of SC population, scheduled caste. This is
no. So Punjab, the voting doesn't happen like the other North Indian belts. In Punjab, caste is not a very big. It is a factor. I won't deny that, but the thing is that most of the uh, but the caste mathematics that
no.
works in.
I'm not telling caste. I'm telling that especially people
I
from the
know, I
deprived
know.
class,
Yeah,
they don't see RSS, you know,
yeah.
and BJP work for
Obviously,
them.
lower caste is not the BJP. BJP's vote bank.
I would
Yeah,
refrain from telling lower caste. I would appreciate if you say deprived
yeah.
class.
Deprived caste. It is never BJP's main. BJP's main voter vote bank uh, is upper caste, but obviously they have wooed the OBC and the deprived caste a lot in recent years, especially after Modi, and that's why they are winning with them. But obviously, the upper caste is like the minorities vote. The upper caste will never vote for other parties. They will always vote for BJP. But similarly, minorities will never vote for BJP. They will vote for other parties. That doesn't mean every minority doesn't vote for. There are 0 to 10% they do vote for BJP, but that happens everywhere, right? And the thing is that it is the OBC and the deprived class who they are the king. They are the one who ultimately decides who will make the who will form the government. Yeah,
The
of
combination
course,
of the
of
SCs and
course,
the
and
OBCs.
no party can say the reason behind is the reason that no party can take that risk of going against the OBCs and that deprived class. So that's the mathematics which plays in India, almost every state. But Punjab is relatively different because I have seen Punjab how they vote, and obviously Punjab do have the memories of 84, and they obviously, even though BJP would like to make a case that Congress has done the 84, but most of the Sikhs would rather vote for Congress than the BJP,
Congress, yeah.
despite its
Congress is a strong
yeah,
party
because
in Punjab.
yeah, no, I mean all the minorities Congress in India compared to BJP. I mean it is a fact, and nobody can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but align themselves to Sikh community. That is also one of the reasons, right?
1 or 2% of Indian population, and except Punjab,
That's
they are
what.
not a vote bank anywhere, right? And
No, but even in Punjab, are they vote bank? Are they
of
in
course,
majority?
I mean, by the six for the six. So the six existence in India is, yeah. What is your
So Punjab
question?
is not the state for the Sikh by the Sikh. Punjabi is an
No,
identity,
but
right?
Sikh, no,
Sikh is a
Punjabi is an
religion.
identity. There are other Punjabis who are Muslims as well on Pakistan side of Punjab and here as well. But uh, the survival of Punjabi language that is fought by Sikhs only. And I mean, for Sikhs, the homeland is obviously Punjab, and that is everything for them. So even that doesn't mean other people are not living. I mean, right now we have a media, so people know that there are non-Sikhs living in Punjab. But back in 80s, 90s, people used to think that in Punjab only
Six
Sikhs
live,
live.
yes.
No other person lives in Punjab. So if they see any Hindu come from Punjab, so people get surprised that Punjab only Sikhs live. So yeah, that's a
But how
that's the
much is the
market.
Sikh population in
It was
Punjab?
60%
30%,
in
35%.
2011. Uh, I mean,
Then they are a
population number.
dominating
So yeah,
force.
of course, I mean, Punjab, if things would be the dominant force in Punjab, then they
No, but are they collective?
one
Because
of the
Sikh,
biggest misconception people have that all Sikhs are same. All
yeah, they
Sikhs
are
are
not
not
same.
same.
They are
Yeah,
divided across caste line,
yeah,
right?
they are and the Jet Sikhs are the most dominant Sikhs. They rule the politics. I mean, Punjab will always have. It did always had a Jet
Jat
Sikh
Sikh is same.
uh, as the dominant. They have the 90% land holding in Punjab.
They are basically the
They are
privileged
everywhere.
class.
No, they come from uh, Jet Sikhs are not necessarily the upper caste because Jet Sikhs do come under
No, no, no.
OBC because
See,
they were basically
OBC is not OBC is not a deprived class. It's a deprived class.
I mean you okay, but Sikhs are definitely not when they become Sikhs. They were like tribal people who do farm, I mean, agriculture work. And
Okay.
hello?
Arsenal, as the Bihar election, and we are going towards six and other stuff. Sorry about that. We'll come back to it. I think
So yeah,
Anand
I mean,
wants to.
uh, I have, of course, like this is not related our topic. Do want to ask two
Uh,
questions. Before that, I will uh,
uh,
uh, uh, two questions to uh, the this son who has to. But before that, I would like to have my opinion on Telangana about BJP.
mhm,
It is getting
mhm,
strong. Telangana.
mhm,
Uh, Relatively increasing in up to into the remote villages, specifically our area, like
mhm.
in South Telangana.
Okay.
Telangana, I mean, Mahbub Nagar, all these places. Still, Congress has a very strong hold
Okay.
in the area. Uh,
So you're saying that the influence is increasing and it,
main opposition party for sure.
But
At least if not
who
the
is
coming
stopping Congress to start a grassroots to complain that RSS is this, RSS is that? You always have a counter to that, right? You go and you have your own
the
grassroots
main
organization.
Congress problem is they are not aligning with the uh, majority population. Right now, the main difference, TRS also, I love it. I mean, right now, it is show that, and every politician does that. That's a different topic. But
Okay. Sorry to elections. I wanted to discuss and get your point of view on.
yes, your elections, I think no matter what, people still not forget.
Okay.
Unfortunately, like, even when my son, the person from my village, like, has worked in,
Okay.
by, he used to work in Canara Bank. Uh, by he used to come, at least he should be, he was, and after all, like, uh, as he's working in bank,
Okay. 9 to 5, you can. You don't have to overwork.
family work balance.
Yeah, the wife will have your best.
One of my friends, uh, uh, this brother, he I University. There is a famous university is there. It's a, and he like, and he used to tell, after 7 o'clock, all these whoever does the robbery, or who used to extort, even during the afternoon or daytime also, like, people used to literally rob. He's gone, actually. So that was kind of a rule. It was implemented. Unfortunately, I think he might have, mischiefs has happened, but people never forgot. Really vote for, this is curse for thing.
Right. So, so this reminds me of one of the Bollywood movie which was made Bihar. No. It's was Obama. It's a very nice movie. It's a fun movie on how an Indian American, goes back to Bihar to sell his land, and then he gives a very nice movie.
I would like to, before I go into listener mode, I would like to, uh, uh, maybe moving further, it has a great future because they have strong leaders. 30 years to come to the rule, or 30 years to come to the rule, Tamil Nadu has a strong leader, Annamalai. Different party, Pawan Kalyan, his stature is very good, and forget about wins and losses.
Like
That
to
is different
counter
matter. But
you on that. See, what do you mean by a strong leader? A strong leader who takes side of a majority religion isn't a strong leader. Okay. If you talk about Annamalai, Pavan Kalyan, they ran the same thing. Okay.
so, what
See, a strong leader is someone who talks about basic issues, matter. Okay, he talks about collective inclusive progress. Okay, a joker can be entertainer, a joker can be a leader. for some time, but you don't call that person to build a nation or to build a state.
Right. Okay.
Gives the strongest narrative because in India story sells. That's why
It sells. I think it sells
Buddhism
everywhere.
survive in India.
I understand. We realized that we were fools.
To stories. So likewise, we need a lot of stories to be told. So
Yeah,
I'm not sure how good Annamalai and the other guy Kalyan
okay.
or
Yeah, let's stick to. We will go. We will discuss those elections with
okay.
No
them.
one is
Stick to
interested
Bihar.
in Bihar.
My not vote, but my
As an outsider, yeah.
yes is
The,
RJD. I mean RJD gonna be a single largest party.
okay. And the other thing that I want our election, will it affect the central government because they have the support from but Bihar,
Just like 2015, right? When that intolerance and all that exact 10 years back, that Amir Khan episode happened. So, intolerance was things don't work. Some things don't work in Indian polity. So, like, how can I put it? So, that 2015 they lost, but after that they show that in 2019 Lok Sabha election, 31 to 30, 32 to 35 Lok Sabha. So likewise, if they compromise their tally,
I,
that
I'll tell you. I'll predict one thing.
so
If
that
JDU loses badly and BJP loses badly, uh, JDU will get dissolved. All the MP.
in the central government. That's it.
Yes,
Okay.
See,
because Nitish Kumar is powerless now.
even to some either election may happen. Let's assume that,
See, if all the branches of democracy will see opposition as weak, right? You have election commission, you have media, you have to the government. This is not democracy.
so now let us, of course, uh, uh, let us stick to Bihar elections, but there are a lot of uh, 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 a village where in Congress era, even we used to don't have power for 12 hours or 13 hours a day. It's a basic amenities like power.
There are villages will have power only for 24 hours.
So now you compare let's say
That
that's
Your point, but see, the other point of view is that there is always a delta movement in any government. There is some delta, same as it was in pre-2014 era or something like that. So in 10 years, something has moved, which is, I think, primarily the division of the society, and second is the value degradation that has happened, which seem to be not playing fair with everyone. I think that's what he wanted to say, right?
see,
it happens
there was
it's
something
good
called
for
Green Revolution, before Green Revolution visioned.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. I agree. I mean, both sides will have some pros and cons, but yeah.
see if you see Congress, I completely they have great. Rajiv Gandhi was also great. Manmohan Singh was also great. Pranab Mukherjee was also great. They had very strong leaders. Or you think that I only think about the India and nation. Rahul Gandhi he is aligned with anti-national forces. That is very worrying.
I think that he doesn't have any vision and he can't comprehend and he doesn't have like they're asking some question and he is taking everything Congress would have done, but they Gen Z, these are they are less than 18, like below 18 kids. Understanding what he was saying, but if the same situation, if this everything is, I mean, set situation, what he would have told them rather than make
Modi does not go and
personal
give interviews or
that
public
was
speeches.
arranged setup with Gen
For
Z
Modi, it
kids.
is all scripted.
Couldn't pull it off. That's
Because
what
we are not see
even though it is scripted, you like they'll appreciate if you fool them, you know. Oh, okay, at least even in meetings, sometimes if you are a sales guy, if you go to sell something, you should something which uh,
You know who made that?
is like that is let's not because to say is then he is not an anti no
First of all, see, I would with the anti-national forces.
yeah but he is not
I'm sorry, but you know, this is not the way you treat the opposition.
politics is not his cup of tea, but I don't know why he is very strict.
sports. Even Priyanka Gandhi is good. I would say Priyanka Gandhi.
Politics is not his cup of tea, but to attribute himself to, anti-national force, anyone.
You watch all his videos and
Yeah, but let debate because we are all anti-national on H1B visa.
मेरा तो
As per politics here, we are anti-national. Exactly. Let's not go down there because we are going to fight. Because we know that except I mean there are a lot. They're all मैच फिक्सिंग हो गया है मतलब just people full I was listening to Prashant Kishore Prosperous. Maybe they have developed more in the same amount of. They keep changing the political party. So basically, the idea is that if you keep the polity won't be changed in the next election, then it works in public's favor to win the next election. But and years, you're not going to do anything.
And I would say
And
people.
which you have seen
What's his name? Ramakrishna Hegde. We didn't had any non-Congress chief minister. They
it's
have
so
Krishna is also was also good. Like
Devaraj Aras, where they
no, see, it's not about concept. If you keep like we get performance of this way, right?
that's what used to happen with Tamil Nadu, right? Ruled by the DMK Jayalalitha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Okay.
everything
Arsenal has
was in order. Yeah, is completely opposite to southern part of India. You know, people from the south, uh, they don't get divided on the lines of their regional identity. Their language is supreme. The north, they work collectively. uh, they don't give a divided political party, and they have the say. This is what either it's left or Congress. Or if you go to Tamil Nadu, AIDMK. If you go to, even if you go to maybe Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka was a split thing, but I still think Congress administrator like Siddharamaiah is far better than
so
any of.
that's an assumption that all politicians all of them are same. They all probably are backed by the corporates. I mean, that's, I think Arsenal has the hands for quite long. Arsenal, please go ahead. Yes, Arsenal. Okay, then we go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I just wondered the landmass was ruled by British, so that way they could, and they are very obedient. The King British, they used to implement, if you take yeah, they have done really good job, and Kerala, Madras and Mangalore, they were all directly under British. Earlier, who ruled you, and what was the during Vijayanagar, we have a system of system wasn't a new thing for Karnataka, like out of the districts are backward districts are from
There is
uh,
there is so there is Bihar where
very in Srirangpatna, that is still there, like train used to pass that bridge.
I just that he has a very good speech and whether he will win or not. I, I,
you know, I will tell you one example. In one interview, he told that, to 1 hour more, uh, you know, 5 experts actually, even like sales and uh, like like we
right. So whatever he say, but whatever other politicians say, I immediately just saying just for the sake of saying it. It makes sense and I get to learn something from his and I approaches the question
to do that statistics and all, but I don't think so long time you won't get more than 1 to 2%.
but in Anil, it's very difficult. I mean,
Entity
and yeah, because these parties, regional party as well, they, I mean, kind of locality to build their vote bank, and it's because they have done so much social
it won't change overnight.
yeah,
Don't
belt and all that. It's very difficult to happen because Punjab is a very politically fertile. People are always angry, but you cannot do that in Rajasthan or Gujarat because these party people psyche, it's not easy to make, even though India has not deliberately kept a democratic time to work at the ground level.
and become right. If it's not Modi, then it has to be Tejas. So he has to be Shant for another 5 years.
Statistical point that I would like to share is Bihar is one of the states where the chances of
You are the one who is watching that anti-national.
vote, but that swing is very difficult to swing, but it's a big swing. They were saying that if it happens, like if completely, because then 3% will amount to what, like 30. Actually, they don't.
Yeah, the same if I feel that on Friday I feel like I'll resign.
Take an example of, you know, like, so the thing is that he doesn't extremely different because BJP did not let Delhi has a system where you need to go to energy if you need to fix flyover, you need to prove it. They will keep on sitting on the file like Daviwal and Aam Aadmi Party for not performing because get a PC and the whole year they keep on well, I'm not very at the end. I'm just no, it's not a good example because it's not fair. Your potential is only measured if you are allowed to. So if as an Indian living in India, things place to live, clean for my kids, all four were provided by Kejriwal. How he did whatever he could doing that also. So, I mean, it's, but I mean, 10 years again. But it was not fair to yeah, I mean, they were example that I heard as proposed by Kejriwal government, but then the power, they just tried it, tried it. Yeah, because Kejriwal had a national ambition by you cannot have an that's not opposition within the NDA party also if they try to suppress immediate two-man party who was sitting at the top. Obviously, Amit Shah, Rahul Gandhi, there will not be the next president. Modi wants Rahul Gandhi to be next president. And I will suggest Congress party and different. She has lot of leadership skills. Like politics is not his cup of tea. And lot of bad elements will be surrounded by him. He's straightforward, very soft. He's innocent. Told about Rahul and Rajiv Gandhi, he didn't know anything. Like, he was trained under he was not in India. When you Gandhi, after you are
like it's not paper and pen. You will put leadership of Indira Gandhi. You will definitely get trained. He was forward and thing is that if and the family. No, it's not his. It is not his, but you will regret. If you support Rahul Gandhi, you will regret. But like I am already regret. Also respected. I also respected Manmohan Gandhi. Everyone was great. Lal Bahadur Shastri, great. But this guy, somehow, I don't support. Yeah, I mean, you have everything in place in India. Chief Minister or a Prime Minister of any I mean, things will move in the right direction. Yeah, so many bureaucrats beside you, then they will tell you for it's not that only, but the expectation will change everything. I think this is something very that one person will come. Yeah, one person will come and of course he okay, me let me tell you comics is Raghuram Raj. Okay, Malatai, who do you think so has better understanding? The thing is certainly the God says cannot actually a lot of one circumstance is the thing ever. Okay, whatever he says, he says we are human as resources, and there we can excel. That's what his point of view. He made this statement, and that's how he is somebody is a political saying that who is not political, you tell me, like everyone is talking about Nirvana. Back into that state. Have to never sit down. She has done relative times. I mean, people have expectation that India that is not going to happen. But realistically, if you see and which is the most it was de-accelerated a lot by demonetization. But yes, it is that he is responsible for that. Sitaramma, that from that point, I think from I think he has done a relative monetization.
Yeah.
affect the central government or not?
Either side it's going to affect because by no way Nitish all the JDU MLAs they have extended already.
In the central, there is no doubt about that.
That's what I told you.
But they are saying they will come. Yeah, I mean, just haven't given at least.
There was another point of view that I was
Congress backs, like, and
maybe before 2029, according to
see, she's a good leader, and he is an immature leader. He does not fit Congress, like, you say, if you say that, you don't know anything. He has economic class, he said in complete, endorsed to the statement of his. Yeah, he he afforded years back.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, the thing is, but in a state like India, he cannot be the lower class of India, the middle class of India. He is a elite person.
मुझे समझ नहीं आती
But yes, India was like they have scattered villages and
Turkey, but I think when
yeah, because Bihar is not a Karnataka. Karnataka they they lose because direct opponent there. So they are 100% sure wherever the Congress is direct opponent is like Shubman Gill from the result, it's not gonna change any be a single largest party according to me will Rajesh but the CM is going to be from the
I was saying NDA, right?
yeah, whoever wins
I'm hoping that it's Prashant Kishore.
it will vote yeah. So I completely support you. I know you.
No, I'm not going
provides not legal section on Constitution of India. So let's if you guys are interested, maybe for 1 or 2 hours we can just come and chat. But yeah, I will have next time most of it which starts on November 21st. Any because we have a chance. Family, I'll try to this quiz. Oh, see, like, wow, this is the first time that I'm thinking that I do opinions while the results are going on. Yeah, but we need people. What to say that? Yeah, interesting. If from BJP or JDU. Yeah. Let me invite Prashant Kishore. I will tell you, but he has a great future because he has, like, when he was acting all the interview and supporting other parties, but even I just everyone. BJP, Congress, everywhere, and Delhi also. Yes, even Modi. Because 40 years right? How to develop India. So let me try and set up some problem, discuss and have opinions for 1 hour. Election, I think so people will come to take this as a topic because then I was very people from Bihar. They shared their opinion. They were also of the opinion that wrapped in politics, the hardest thing in the political ladder at the top is time you will get where green card people why my friend the people who joined from Bihar last Zoret. I just wanted to share this. Sorry, come again. Last week we discussed Bihar elections behind and their opinion was that NDA will win. Oh, okay. Yeah, though might have an upper hand. So that Congress will be spoiling the okay. So that we hear our sources then while the when he was in Madhya Pradesh, which is irrelevant. was also there. These people Congress last and because of them now all okay. He was the one who didn't give up on. I agree, but he was also strategist. He was a very bad political advisor. Stop here because it's already 3 hours. And already, and I'm feeling security we need to start or maybe half an hour after the countings. Initially, it will be trends, right? And I'll post it on Twitter and me a message, and I'll invite you also. Whether it's difficult, you are interested, just send me a message and I'll invite you for tomorrow's post. Yes, yes, you will. Yes. Let's do it, I've shared. I didn't knew that people are so much interested in talking opinions. Let's share because I'm scared of politics. Tweet on Twitter and somebody tagged me as urban Naxal. Like you can share your points. Like I now there are no Naxals franchise in India. That's the biggest achievement. It was me. I don't know what calling them. They are the original inhabitant of that. Anyone, it's not like whoever takes the violent road. And I mean, I and I birthplace of Naxalism is a birthplace of Naxalism. Okay. I one person from my village. Okay. And I will tell you, joined Naxalism and they rooted all all the who used to treat the people as slaves. They used to, I know they have done good job, but after the ex, uh, ex, exerting the money, entered into their minds. Now, they used to extract the money, even though the good people, you take a businessman, they used to, extract the money. That, that, that reason. And these are cells urban cells, even though they are doing either through literature or through, that's why people reason. Otherwise, people had lot of culture, right? It, I,
Okay, I'll just pick last. I'll just give this.
But yeah, I had made my point. So,
Okay, Arsenal, you want to have already a listener. Okay, I think, does anybody wants to speak in? And we will have more time tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
that's the reason you are
Yes, yeah, that's what we should don't just abuse or say extreme. Yeah, don't say extreme things,
should not be. Yeah, yeah.
right? Yeah, more fun. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Bye, everyone.